Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rajiv Arora. I'm a qualified lawyer with India's #1 immigration company, Nationwide Immigration Services. In today's topic, in today's video, we are going to discuss whether you have to live in that particular province which is nominating you. If some province like Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba nominates you, whether you have to live there for 2 years of time or 3 years of time in that particular province or not. So we will be discussing that in this video. Stay tuned till the end. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it right away so that you do not miss any important piece of information coming from Canada immigration, because we discuss each and everything on Canada immigration. If you are somebody who wants to settle inside Canada, my videos can be beneficial for you. So do not forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. So we are discussing whether you should be living, whether you have to live in that particular province if you receive a provincial nomination. A lot of my clients receive their provincial nomination and they ask me this question: hey Rajiv, do we have to live in that particular province? I have to live in Saskatchewan if there is so much cold, if health, if I am not liking that place, or I am not able to find a job there, what do I have to do? Still I have to live there or not? So my answer to this is, when you become a permanent resident of Canada, when you are entering in Canada, Canadian border officer, they sign a form, they give you permission, they give you permanent residency confirmation, and then you become permanent resident. Now after becoming permanent resident, since that time, Canadian Charter Rights and Freedoms Rule number 6 applies on you. Under this rule number 6 of Canadian Charter and Rights and Freedom, you have the right of mobility, which means you can roam anywhere in Canada, you can live anywhere in Canada under this clause. So now once you become permanent resident, you do not have to fear, you can move anywhere in Canada, but there has to be a legitimate reason when you are moving from one province to another province. If you receive a nomination from a particular province and you are not going there even, then it is actually not ethical. That particular province is inviting you, is giving you nomination to live there, to boost the economy, and if you are not doing that, this is the case of kind of misrepresentation, and that particular province can also revoke your permanent residency if you are not making any efforts. Although this is within their rights, that they can write it to IRCC department that say, hey, this guy was never having any intentions to live in my particular province. He showed, like if you are showing that your intent to live in that particular provinces in your COPR, जब COPR आपके पास आएगा, then you are mentioning, hey, I want to come to Alberta, but आपने flight ले लिया, you are taking the flight to Ontario or British Columbia, तब क्या होगा? Border officer can stop you, can say, hey, in your COPR you have intended to land in Alberta under provincial nomination, but you're coming to British Columbia, which means you never had an intention to live in Alberta. So border officer can also refuse your entry in Canada. So be aware about it. You must landing in that particular province which is nominating you. This is your moral obligation as well, although it is nowhere mentioned in any law of Canadian immigration that you cannot live in a particular province or you have to live in a particular province if you are a permanent resident. If you are a permanent resident, you have all the rights to move anywhere, live anywhere, work in anywhere. But my suggestion is, always make some efforts at the time of your entry, that you try to find out a job, you try to live there, you took a house, you took your health card, you submitted your PR card there, you submitted your PR card application there, you submitted your driver license application there for a month or 2 months of time, so that at the time of your citizenship or at the time of renewal of your permanent residency, you should be having a legitimate history with you, which is actually backing you, which is be very beneficial for you. So this is my suggestion. Although still I'm saying there is no law in the history of Canada immigration which says that you have to particularly live in that particular province for 2 years. No, it is not like that. It is nowhere mentioned, and we have never seen any province revoking any permanent residency of a candidate. Canada is actually looking for people. Canada is inviting people. They require people like you. They require skilled immigrants like you. So you can always submit your express entry. Be positive. If you have any queries, any doubts, you can book a one-on-one consultation with me or with my team. Details are given in the description. My name is Rajiv Arora. I'm a qualified lawyer and a Canadian immigration expert with India's #1 immigration company, Nationwide Immigration Services. We have already helped thousands and thousands of people who have successfully migrated to Canada and they are living their dream life. I wish to see you in my next video. If you have liked my video, my content, do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. And I hope to see you in Canada and in my next video. All the very best. Good day. Bye-bye.